Thank you so much for joining me today in your yoga practice. My name is Eden, and when you're ready, let's go ahead and roll out your mat and take a nice seated position, placing your hands on your knees, rolling your shoulder blades down your back, and sitting up as tall as possible. We can find a mudra with our hands, maybe index finger to thumb, or hands in our lap with thumbs connecting. As we inhale, let the crown of your head reach towards the sky, and as we exhale, relax your eyes, relax your shoulders, relax everything towards the ground. On the next inhale, pull your attention inward with your breath. Notice where you are today. Breathing in to your heart center, letting stability and groundedness blossom from here. If you have any other intentions today, now is the time to set them. And on the next inhale, let's reach our left hand down by our left hip. Right hand goes up and over. We can even place the hand on the back of the head and pull the right elbow back, and then reach the arm over the ear again. Make sure you are pressing that right hip down. Breathing into those right ribs, just noticing. On the next exhale, let's reach that right arm up and over towards the right hip. Left hand goes up and over, breathing in and breathing out, relaxing. Place the left hand on the back of the head, pull the elbow back, and then reach the hand over the ear. We can wiggle the fingers. As you inhale, notice the ribs on the left side. Notice here. Breathing out, let's reach both hands down by our sides and roll the shoulders back. And then we'll roll the shoulders forward. Breathing in and breathing out. We can rock the head side to side, and we're going to reach our right hand down by our right hip, placing the left hand just slightly on the head, just no pressure, just the weight of the hand should be enough. Breathing in, let's release the head. And we'll place the left hand down by the left hip. Right hand is just placed on the head. As we inhale, I want you to notice the left side of the neck. Notice how this feels different or the same as the last side. And on the next exhale, release. Place the hands on the knees, chin to chest. We'll round in a seated cow. And then I want you to interlace your hands and place the heel of your hands on the back of the neck, kind of pressing in, giving yourself a little neck massage, noticing here. And then we'll place our hands back on our knees, breathing in, reaching the chin up, heart forward, pull the scapulas back. Pause here, really pull the hands onto the knees. Breathing in and breathing out. As you exhale, go ahead and sit up tall. We're going to place our feet together, the soles of our feet, coming into our butterfly pose, sitting up as tall as possible. As we exhale, we reach our heart towards our feet. If you're not feeling like doing this, you can always just stay seated up, especially if you're rounded in that abdomen. But if you do choose to fold forward, you can release your forehead towards your feet and just round in. Breathing here, just noticing. Relaxing towards the ground. As you inhale, go ahead and sit all the way up. We're going to pull in our left foot and pull that right knee up. We're coming into a twist, so you can have the right foot in front of the left shin, or you can pull it around the knee. We're hugging in that right knee with our left arm, or we can hook that elbow onto the knee. As you inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, press into that back hand, twisting just a little more. Every time you inhale, you come a little out of the twist, sit up tall. As you exhale, you press a little more. And then on the next inhale, reach both hands up and over, counter twist onto the ground. Sitting up tall, let's place that right foot on top of the left knee, and we're pulling in our toes to protect the knees, sitting up super tall, and then we're going to reach our heart forward as we fold forward. If you find that this is too much, you can just stay seated up, totally okay. But if you want a little more, you can reach your hands past your legs and fold, just round in. Just notice the hips, notice the knees. On the next inhale, place both hands on that top leg, sit up tall. Let's place both feet forward, and we're just going to rock the knees side to side, kind of rocking out that large stretch from our hips. And we're going to go to the other side. Right foot comes in, left foot is up. We can keep the left foot in front of the right shin or pull it around the knee, hugging in the left foot, the left leg with the right arm, or hooking it. Once again, breathing in, sitting up tall, breathing out, pressing into the back hand. Breathing in, both hands go up and over, a little bit of a counter twist, let your forehead kiss the ground, and then we'll place that left foot on top of the right knee, pull in those toes, protecting that knee, sit up tall. Exhale, choosing to fold forward or choosing to stay seated. Wherever you are, that is where you'll be. On an exhale, just relax and release, kind of rounding in, noticing your hips here, your low back. On the next inhale, place both hands on that top leg. We're going to reach that left leg long. The right foot goes on the inner thigh of that left leg. Frame that left knee. Breathe in, sit up tall, and breathe out, fold forward. We're once again reaching the heart towards the toes. Make sure you pull those toes in, and we can even reach the right hand around the leg, really noticing the right ribs. We can hold on to the outer side of the foot or on the ankle or shin. Breathe here. Breathing in, reach the right hand up and over. Left hand goes up and over. Point the toes this time. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back to center. Switching sides, left foot goes on the inner thigh of the right leg. Pull those toes in, frame that knee, sit up tall, and then slowly fold forward. Choosing to stay there or choosing to place that left hand on the opposite side of the right leg, ankle or foot. Breathing into those left ribs. Noticing the hips. Breathing in, reach that top arm up and over. Bottom hand goes up and over. We're reaching that arm towards the ear. Maybe wiggle the fingers. And then sitting up. We're going to go into a pigeon pose from here. So point that left knee towards the top of the mat and rotate that back leg so that your hips are somewhat square. Breathe in, reach the chest up towards the sky, and breathe out, coming down to the elbows, relaxing the forehead towards the ground, noticing the work that we've done in the hips. On the next inhale, go ahead and place your hands directly under your shoulders. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift up and step that front leg back, piking the hips towards the sky into your downward facing dog. And then inhale, slide forward into up dog and then back into downward facing dog. We can walk the dog here. We can press the knees down, and then we're going to come into pigeon on the other side. So pulling in that right knee, sitting up tall, breathing in, breathing out, coming down to those elbows. Just relax and release here. On the next inhale, we'll go ahead and place those hands directly under the shoulders, press up, step back, pike the hips, slide forward into your up dog, and then we'll place the knees down into a cobra, kind of slightly bending the elbows. And we'll come all the way down into a sphinx. So placing the elbows directly under the shoulders, palms down. We slightly pull the elbows back, finding that traction, breathing in, opening the chest up towards the front of the mat. And then let's place the hands on the corners of the mat, pressing up into a sphinx, breathing in, breathing out. Place the elbows down, rock the hips. We're going to pick up the feet and rock them side to side. We can place our head on our hands and just notice the hips. The hips are a large source of support in our body, and whenever we do this movement, we find that the earth supports us a lot. We can rotate our ankles as well, and then place the legs long. We're going to reach our arms forward, breathing in, reach those arms up, lift head, neck, shoulder, and then reach the hands down by your sides, pick up the feet and legs, and then maybe even interlace the hands and press the hands towards the ankles if you can. You don't have to. Breathing in, one more large breath. And then we'll exhale everything to the ground. Hands go directly under the shoulders. Let's pick up the hips and sit back into a child's pose. We can press the palms of our hands into the ground, which presses our hips to heels, or we can pull the mat towards us, which presses the shoulders towards the ground. Relax the forehead on the ground. One more deep, long breath, and on that exhale, come up to the knees. I'm turning around so that you can see we're doing a reverse prayer pose. So placing the tips of your fingers together and maybe wiggle those hands up to open the heart up towards the sky. Pull the scapulas back and maybe even press the palms of your hands together. Looking up, chin up. As you exhale, release, and let's reach the right hand behind you and the left hand up and behind the neck. Maybe we can interlace those hands, maybe we can't, that's okay. Breathing in, let's switch sides. We are reaching for those fingertips. We do not actually have to hook the fingertips, but point that top elbow up as high as you can. Breathing out, release and roll the shoulders down your back, and then rock your head in a half circle. Let's come up to our downward facing dog, pressing your chest towards your knees, all four corners of the palm down onto the ground. We're sitting down back in our easy pose. Place your hands on the knees, and let's place one hand on our belly and one hand on our heart. Breathing in through the nose. We might exhale everything out of the mouth. Noticing the work that we did today. Noticing the hips, the low back, the shoulders, and the arms. Finding stillness here. When you're ready, breathing in, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.